Hello and welcome everyone. This is Abhinav Bhatia and it's my first video on YouTube, and I am showing my new gaming rig that is a money saving, that is a budget gaming rig of 2010. First I would like to show you the motherboard of the rig, that is the Asus M2N68 AM SE2, having a socket of AM2 plus processors, and there are two 2 gigabytes of RAM slots on the board, and a 24 pin power supply, 24 pin, that's the one, and one PCI Express 16 slot, that's indicated in blue, and that's the motherboard from the back. Here are some slots, that is 5.1 channel, and these are some of the other slots, display slots, mouse and keyboard, and this is a pen drive slot, and this is a PCI 1 slot, and this is the whole motherboard, and it had costed me something around rupees 2200 to 2500. And these are the SATA ports. This is its look from the back. Okay, so it's done. Now this is my graphic card, that is a PCI X16 Sapphire HD 5750. That it has costed me something around rupees 8200, and it has 2 DVI ports and 2 HDMI ports. See, it's like this, and it has a cooling fin, cooling technology. That's the one which keep it cool so much, and it's a good graphic card. It's a 1 GB and a GDDR5 graphic card. It's a good one. It has DirectX 11 support, and it can run the latest games that are available in the market in this same date. Next is the 500 GB SATA saegate hard drive. This hard drive has a capacity of 500 GB, and it has costed me 1950 rupees 1950, as I am an Indian and I live in India, so the prices are in rupees to help other people, because the prices in the other countries such as UK, US are in dollars, but in India, when these parts come from that countries, they become more costlier. So these parts are more costlier than the one that are available in other countries. This is my 500 GB SATA saegate hard disk. It has larger capacity, it can store so much. This is my 2 GB RAM, that is capacity of one is 2 GB. It's a Hynix strontium, that's the best, and Hynix strontium, it's at 800 megahertz speed, and my motherboard can support a 1066 megahertz maximum it's DDR2, that is dual channel RAM, and it has costed me, both have costed me around rupees 5000, that is 2500 and 2500. It's a total of 4 GB RAM. It's complete on the motherboard because it doesn't have any more slots for the RAM. And this my CPU, that is AMD Athlon 2nd X3 CPU. It has a tri-core, logical tri-cores, and it is model 440, that is has the speed of 3.01 gigahertz, and This is my processor. This is my cooling fan of the processor, and that has a fan at the back. It is a stock cooling fan. It is a stock cooling fan, and it is good for the cooling of the processor. Thanks. This is my Lighton DVD writer, that is from the Lighton Corps, and it has costed me rupees uh, it has costed me rupees 1100 or something, 1100 in all, 1100. And the processor, yes, I forgot to mention the processor cost, so sorry for that. And the process cost of the processor is around rupees 6000 or something. And at last, this is my power supply unit that gives power to all the components of the gaming rig. It's a Cooler Master 350 watt power supply, and its cost is rupees 2200. I know that my graphic card has a recommendation of 450 watt power supply, but this power supply also supports the graphic card because it has a dual 12 volt line, that is the 12 volt 1 and the 12 volt 2, that is 10 on 12 volt 1 and 13 on 12 volt 2. This is a good power supply for the computer. It has a great design, open fan at the bottom, and it has all the connectors, that is a 24 pin and SATA connectors, 6 pin 6 pin PCIe connector, and it has got a 8 pin too for high end CPUs, and and it has got the 4 pin and so many of connectors. So it's a good, all in all, it's a good power supply for the cost. And then last, my cabinet for cooling all the things is a Cooler Master 310 Elite 310, and power supply is of rupees 2200, and the cabinet is of rupees 1800. So this is the cabinet, Cooler Master Elite 310. This is the cabinet, Cooler Master Elite 310. It's orange black combination, and that's the thing, because I believe in God, so I have prayed so that my computer works well. That's just a belief. So guys, that's all about the gaming rig of 2010, and it's a good one. You can try it, give it a try. It's the best, I think it's the best you can get for this much amount of money. The total cost that I have paid for this gaming rig is 27,000. That means around $540, $540 you can say. But it's a good gaming rig, means and it can run all the games very well. And later on I will show you the benchmarks of for the games that I have run on this PC. And that's all for today. Thank you guys, and thank you very much for listening my video. Please rate this video on YouTube. Thank you.